Jenny Cofield has really played a lead role in helping people get a voice. I believe she said to me the other day that she strives to find students who are trying to find a voice in their community and to help them find that voice. So I think Jenny's done a wonderful job in that. And I think it's real important that the kind of somewhat marginalized at times members of our community have a chance to be incorporated into opportunities to succeed like the rest of us.
Ms. Cofield, she has done a lot for me. She has had a big impact in my life. I have gained a lot of confidence in public speaking to adults, communicating. She's there for me if I need something from her, like if I need to ask her something about school or something like outside of school and I need help with it, or I just have a question in general, I can go and ask her. She's there for me.
The magic of Jenny Cofield comes in when you walk into that second period class. And that classroom, for whatever reason, just has this environment that is open, that is fun, that is kind. And the transition of students coming into a new school can be scary for them, particularly if English is not your first language. But what she has done in that room is she has built a community, and she has built a community of students who are learning about Morgan County, about Georgia, about the country, but they're learning about themselves, they're learning about the power that they have within, and for teenagers to see that pays back to them in confidence in ways that can't be described.
Ms. Cofield taught me how to just be more out there, like talk to more people and pretty much improve myself. I was also antisocial, like I couldn't want to speak with other people, and then writing this article and being more around the community, I've been more active and more talking to more people that I don't even know.
Well, role models like Jenny Cofield are critical. I think the alternatives, I think we all know, that's underachievers is probably the high end of what could happen, down to much lower end of crime issues. So it's really important that they have role models that let them think that they can succeed, that they have the ability, despite language barriers or racial disparity, they do have the ability to be successful in their communities. And I think that goal that she's instilling in them is really important for us as a community.
When I go out in public, if I see someone struggling, I approach them and introduce myself, and I help them out with whatever they're struggling. Watching
what she's done with the literacy pieces too is really opening the door to say to parents, come be more involved with us. And when you have families that English isn't their first language, it has to be nerve-wracking. And I think she's helping her kids build bridges into their own families.
Teaching nowadays seems to me to be a really difficult position. There are so many forces making it even harder than it should be for our teachers, and especially when it comes down to potentially politically hot issues such as race and inclusion and exclusivity. And so when we have teachers like that, like Jenny Cofield, who can really provide that leadership, it's very rewarding personally for me, and I think it's very good for our community as well.
Ms. Cofield is a great human being overall, not just in school, but outside of school. Anywhere, she's a great person overall.